Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
And I'm Mike.
And today, Mystery Mash Monday. So what is Mystery Mash Monday, you may ask? For those of you that are new, please consider subscribing while you're here.
That'd be great.
We greatly appreciate having you aboard. But Mystery Mash Monday is a thing. I enlist my wife on the many bottles we have on the other side of the room. She can she can pick whatever she wants. We have all types, single malts, Irish. I think we might have one Scotch. We gotta get more Scotch. Tons of bourbons.
I can say this is not a Scotch.
And she picks it. We end up trying to play a little game. We try to guess type, proof. I don't know, whatever else we try to figure out. We can do the finish too on this one.
Whether it's a
we usually
bourbon
do that. Yeah, whatever the type
whiskey.
is. You know what we think we paid for the bottle and stuff like that. So we'll jump right into it. This is actually
it's pretty dark.
there's nothing on a link. This is actually a good looking one. I will agree with that.
The nose is not like screaming right now, but I haven't taken a sip. But it's pretty dark.
Which is it is definitely. It's got that. It's bringing me more on the like a molasses caramel, like a darker, richer, like a heavier caramel.
Or would it be a double oak?
Mm-hmm. It could be. I know we have a couple of them over there. Oh, that's actually pretty good.
I was going to say it's pretty tasty. I don't know if it's...
I'm trying to picture it in my head. I'm trying to think. We have so many of them over there. I know we have a handful that are double oaks, but I don't know if they're French. We have a couple that are French oaks. I didn't get that French oak, that sweet oak.
But I didn't get crushed with a heat too much either.
Nope.
So I don't want to think it was screaming. I don't even know if we're 100, but the nose came in though.
No, I was getting the nose right off the bat, and it's dark and it's rich, but it didn't bring me. And we got one of them over there too. It didn't bring me like too much oak, like the oak in Eden did that.
No.
That one time where it was like too much.
I don't even know. I'm gonna say I'm not even sure if it is a double oak, because I'm not getting a huge oak finish.
Oh, I am. It finishes with oak. Big time.
It does.
It finishes with oak.
What?
I'm gonna go bourbon. Let's start with that.
I'll agree with that.
Oh, you know what though? We have yet to try it. Let me rephrase that. I'm gonna hold off, because there's a nice little spice to it. I agree it doesn't have a big proof, but there's a spice in there. We do have a spice. We've never tried a double oak, but we did have a Sagamore double oak over there. That's a rye. So there is still a chance that this could be.
I don't think this is a rye.
If it is, it's one you would like. It's got bourbon-esque characters behind
if it is, yeah, but I'm not getting any of unless the double oak is totally suppressing the rye.
You don't feel that pop rocks on the back of your tongue?
But
I'm getting pop rocks on the back of my tongue. We only did that one, and I really like that Sagamore that we did too. This is a tricky one. Oh no, there's a lot of them.
6, 7 at least that I've seen.
No, I know, and again, 130 bottles under the table over there. I keep wanting to pick some up, and they are on a future list. This is actually very good though. Only figuring that pop rocky feeling, because it isn't uber heat, but
no, I'm actually thinking you're probably like it. Maybe 96. I'm not really getting a lot of heat out of this.
You're not bad. I was thinking around the 100 mark is what I was thinking.
It's no more than 100.
I was thinking around the 100 mark myself.
I'm kind of like.
Are you staying with bourbon? I might stay with bourbon.
I think I am. I am staying with a bourbon.
I gotta figure I'm hoping the double oak doesn't overtake the rye flavor. There is a nice little spice to it, but it could be a high rye bourbon. So I'm gonna go bourbon.
I agree.
I'm gonna go.
I'm going 96.
I'm gonna go an even 100. I'm trying to. I'm gonna say it's finished. I don't know if we normally do that on this game or not, but I think
we do.
I think I'm gonna go with a finished. I think it
finished
is finished in a secondary. I'm not.
Barrel?
I can't say a French oak, but I'm thinking it might be a double oak proper. It's got the color like a double oak.
Well,
sure.
it my first tendency will lean towards that, so I'll agree with you on that. And then I'm thinking if it, I'm thinking $59.99.
I think it's going to be a little bit more than that.
It's probably going to be.
I'm
if
thinking
it's a
more than
Sagamore, it's definitely more than that. And then it's going to be a rye, and then we're way off. But it's probably $59.99 would be a terrific price.
I'm thinking around 70 though. I wouldn't be hurting at it. Like $69.99,
No,
$79.99 even. I don't think I would be mad at it, but I'll go with the $69.99 just to be. So I'm not just piggybacking off your thing, but I don't think I would be hurt if it's like 80 or under. I think I'd be okay with this because this is actually really tasty.
And I don't believe this is anywhere near like a $30, $40 bottle.
No. I agree with that, but I know like one of them, but I'm not getting a French oak. I know I got one of we have one of the Lucky Sevens that's like a Frenchman, and I know I paid almost $100 for it. You know what I mean? If that's the case, I won't be mad at that one either.
Leaning towards you probably are right in your price as far as being up there.
Yeah.
Because I don't believe we have any more like Jim Beam
No.
down there.
I don't know. You know, I keep I keep finding things that I'm like, oh, I forgot that was even in there. This is actually whatever this is.
It's very good.
Very good. We'll have to see what the price is.
We're going to end up.
Oh, actually,
we'd end up woofing this.
I forgot to bring my paper over, but let's
have to
see
stop
what we
anyway.
actually have. So. Oh, this is a Thomas S. More. Let me go get my thing and let me go get my paperwork.
Might not buy that.
No, we didn't. All right, so we are back. So like I said, this is a Thomas S. More. This one happens to be finished in a Cabernet Sauvignon cask. This is a 95.3 proof, so you were closer on the proof on that one. We actually stole this one for $39.99.
I don't know how you got that.
I got to give a huge shout out to Steve. He found a few of these, so I was like, buy them all because that's like half price. MSRP is supposed to be around $70.
I don't know how you found it for that.
It's non-age stated on anywhere that I found. The company that owns this is Sazerac. It's actually distilled at Barton 1792 Distillery. So we tried one of these before. It was one of Steve's bottles. One of the first times we did Mystery Mash Money, and I fell in love with it. And in fact, when he found this bottle, he found his other bottle for $29.99. I got to have it on the shelf behind me, and I'm like, buy it. Even though we already reviewed it, at that price, it's an absolute steal.
It is a huge steal.
So this is the second one we've done by these. These taste upper level. So we said like 69. What did you say? 59. So normally we were right around MSRP.
And I said I doubt this is in a $30 range. And you're like,
yeah.
Watch me. I was like,
no, it was just one of them. Again, it's supposed to be that, but that's one of the reasons because people had asked me, before different things. I said we tend to shop. Like, if we find a deal and a half and I know it's under MSRP, I'm going to scoop it just because that's why we end up with a bunch of them under the table. Not that anyone should ever have that many waiting to be reviewed, but like if you can get it for MSRP or under, especially when you see something way higher, I always try to grab them. So that's our one tip of doing it just because, I like the variety.
You even did a hell of a deal on the Kentucky Owl. I've yet to see them for under $100, and you get them for $100.
No, so right.
That's
so
still a steal.
Again,
and this bottle is almost like a impress your guest type bottle. It looks especially for what you paid. No one would ever think you paid that kind of money. And this is I don't know. This bottle stands out.
It's funny because we didn't say anything. It definitely tastes like. There is a ton of flavor in these.
But
this is our second one. I'm
still not getting a Cabernet. I'm not getting a wine.
I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to.
Doing the same thing because I was like, it's saying it's. So we got it finished. We just got it finished in the wrong setting.
It may open up though. That might
be
the thing too.
Did.
No, it came out screaming out of the gate, anyways. But it might open up more fruity once it sits for a little while. But honestly, if you haven't tried it, leave a comment down below. If you look at these, because again, there's $60, $70. I think MSRP is supposed to be around $70.
It's probably $69.99. It's probably close because I think that's what I paid in New Hampshire.
If you can try these are really good. These are really good.
The sad part is, it's really good with. It's not a lot of punch. There's like this is like.
No, your alternative would go like 1792 foolproof, and then so now you're getting 120, and it's. But these are finished. That's one of the things. You know what I mean?
It's super good, super easy. This is very delightful.
I will say though, that's actually a good one. So remind me to put that down. But I wonder how this would do against like Isaac Bowman. It's a different finish, but I don't know if any of the other ones we have over there are actually in a port. Or the Angel's Envy. You know what I mean? Because this is the same.
It's a cab, right? This is a cab?
Yeah. So instead of it actually being a port, it's finished
and I'm not getting that screaming nose of that either.
No, that's the funny thing. But you know what? Sometimes though they need to open up too. So
I just say it's a bottle or a glass of deliciousness.
And it is, and I will agree with you. This is a fancy bottle that stands out on the thing. It's not just like a wine bottle looking thing.
No.
It really does. Like, what is that?
You do that. Yeah. When they're all staying together too, it's like what.
This has, I will say, we thought it was a double oak. This has a very good oaky presence.
No, it does.
You know what I mean? So it's non-age stated, but this has definitely been in a barrel for a while because it comes off with a nice oaky presence. You know, I can convince myself now because I'm looking at the bottle that it wasn't like a wine cask. But that's the funny thing about it.
I'm not getting the flavor though that it would be.
It does have there is a fruitness on the smell, but that could be subliminal because I'm looking at the bottle now.
I still get like an oak, and so I don't know. I would still probably say it's closer to I don't know. To me, it's a double oak. But
yeah, this is very delicious. This is one of the few reasons, or one of the many reasons, why I do like opening it up, not having a clue what we're actually drinking. Because again, you're 100% going on taste. And then once you see the bottle and it says, "Oh, it's finished in this," then you can convince yourself in your head, "Oh no, I can taste the wine now." But we didn't. You know what I mean? No. So we knew it was finished. We just totally guessed the wrong one.
Right.
But I'm only proud because I said it wasn't a French oak. I know I didn't get that flavor, but again. Banging bottle, another sub 100 proof bottle that has so much flavor and taste, and
and if you can find it for a bargain,
if you can get it for that, this is an absolute. But you know what? At $69.99, I would still buy this. I think this was your price. Good. Yeah.
I said $59.99. I said it wouldn't be lower than that. And look at you pulling it out for $40. So.
When you see a deal,
that super secret deal. You say, hey, Mike, by the way, I can get these for that.
I didn't think about it. Oh, here we go. So, well, there it is. I'm going to get yelled at. So that being said, this is Thomas S. Moore. And again, leave a comment down below if anyone has tried these and what you actually think of them. We are 2 for 2 so far. They are both delicious.
Do they have higher proofs? I think, or do they stick around their 90?
I don't see these very often. Again, Steve found these out in the wild and sent me a picture, and I'm like, what is that price? I'm like, grab me all of them. That were there. You know what I mean? So at that price, I couldn't pass them up. So, well, if anyone knows if they have a cask strength version, leave a comment down below. It actually is made at the Barton Distillery. I don't know. I don't want to throw out false information, but I know it's made from Barton, but I don't know if somebody else sources it and ages it. You know what I mean? So, there you go. That being said, if anyone else, leave a comment down below. I love it when you guys let us know stuff. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.
Subscribe. Cheers.